Welcome back. We're still talking with Leslie Egbert of Live Longitude Travel about some travel tips. So thanks for sticking around with us, Leslie.
Thank you.
So let's switch a little bit from kind of some tips for when we travel to focus more on staying healthy when we travel. Do you have some advice there?
Sure. So whenever we go anywhere and we're always around a lot of people, it's very important to make sure that you're washing your hands regularly, that you're getting enough sleep before you leave, and basic healthcare tips that are going to keep you from getting sick while you're traveling.
Okay, and I know jet lag can be an issue for some people. It wears you down and makes you tired, which can put a damper on festivities when you're going to see friends and family. Any tips about how to prevent jet lag or how to get good sleep when you're traveling?
So jet lag is really one of those things that if you're hydrated and you stay hydrated, it's going to help you a lot. You're not going to feel those effects nearly as much. So I recommend taking even electrolyte tabs with you that you can add to your water. There's even electrolyte pills that you can take to increase your hydration, but you want to be drinking at least 8 ounces of water every single hour if you're on a 4-hour flight or longer.
Wow, okay.
So that hydration is really going to help you in the long run. It's going to make you feel a lot better. And then also make sure you're getting plenty of sleep before you go. If you're going overseas, you have a big time change. When you arrive in that country, make sure you stay up to their local bedtime. So don't take a nap when you get there right away. Don't go to sleep. Your body's going to adjust much faster and you're going to feel much better if you can stay up those extra hours and then go to bed at their time, 8, 9 o'clock. You're going to feel a lot better the next day.
Okay, that's great. So let's talk a little bit more about traveling abroad, because that can be tricky, right, depending on which country you're going to. Can you talk a little bit about what people need to keep in mind when it comes to their health when they're traveling to a different country?
Definitely. So you always want to check any travel advisories before you leave and make sure that you're going to a safe place, that there's nothing that you should be concerned about. And then of course, talk to your doctor if you need any vaccinations for those areas. There's also the STEP program, which is the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. You can let the embassy that's closest to where you're traveling know about your trip details. So in the event of an emergency, they're able to locate you easily, and friends and family can locate you as well. And then you'd be surprised how many people don't travel with an international cell phone. They take their iPad, they take their computer. It's really important to be able to have cell phone access so that in case of an emergency, people can reach you, you can reach them. And then also another very important tip that people don't think about a lot is that you need to be aware of the local emergency contact numbers. 911 is not universal. So when you're traveling abroad, you need to know what their emergency numbers are, what facilities you need to locate, and how to ask for help.
So many great tips. Is there anything else that you want to make sure folks at home know when it comes to traveling and staying healthy?
I keep going back to staying hydrated. Stay hydrated, get enough rest, get enough exercise, eat healthy while you're on vacation. Of course, indulge, because that's part of the fun of traveling is getting to sample the local cuisine, but keep it in moderation so that you're not overdoing it on sugar or anything like that that's going to increase your chances of getting sick.
Okay, let's switch gears again now and talk about cruise ship travel. What kind of advice do you have for folks who are going on a cruise?
So that's a great question. If we're talking health-wise, I would say, make sure you're sanitizing regularly, washing your hands regularly. There's sanitization stations all over the ship, and they're going to be located in front of any of the restaurants as well. Make sure you're frequently sanitizing your hands. Don't touch your face. But if we're, looking at cruise travel as a whole, then sometimes you do get seasick on board. So you want to think about that before you go. Your best bet is to pick a centrally located cabin, which is a cabin that's going to be located in the middle of the ship. And then, plan accordingly. There's a lot of over-the-counter medications that work great. Acupuncture works really, really well for a lot of people.
Okay.
Or talk to your doctor about what they may recommend because there's nothing worse than going, planning and going on a cruise and then being sick the entire time.
Yeah, that's no fun. So we've talked a lot about physical health. Let's talk a little bit about mental health and things that people can do to make sure that they're taking care of their mind as well as their body.
So that's a great question because everybody, well, not everybody, but most people get pretty stressed out when they get ready to travel. It's a little overwhelming. It's a little uncertainty. You're maybe going to some place you've never gone before. Preparation is really key. So the more prepared you are and the more that you are organized, I feel that reduces stress quite a bit. So, leave a copy of your travel documentation with somebody that's not traveling with you. Take passport copies, give one to your traveling partner, stick one somewhere that would not be stolen if your purse was stolen, so that you have that information. Credit card numbers, all of that information, anything that you're taking with you, make sure you have a backup copy located somewhere that's easily accessible.
Okay, perfect. We're just about out of time, but talking a little bit more about stress, obviously money sometimes can be a big stressor. Just a couple tips really quick for folks about saving money for travel.
So plan far in advance. There's a lot of great options to help you save money. Look for freebies. So look for free parking, free breakfasts, free Wi-Fi, things that can add up. Look for hotels that don't have resort fees. Those are often hidden costs. So there's a lot of little hidden things that you need to look for to make sure that you're not paying extra and have sticker shock when you're on vacation.
Perfect. Leslie, thank you so much. Tons of great tips. I appreciate your time and your expertise. We need to pause for another break, but coming up next, we're going to talk with a travel agent who is certified in helping people who need special accommodations while traveling. We'll talk with her right after these messages. Don't go away.